Peace and prosperity be unto all his and watching. It's your girl, Shay Miller Wright, and I'm back with another video. And today, guys, we're going to talk about something that I've always struggled with, and it's pride. Pride has always been a big struggle for me, even when I was growing up in my 18, 19, early 20s. Um, it's been a struggle for me because it goes against the core belief values or like my core principles that I go by. It goes against those things. Like, I don't believe in being debt unless it's credit debt, unless it's good debt. I don't believe in borrowing. I don't believe in owing anybody. I don't really believe in the concept of sharing, but I do believe in the concept of giving. Um, I don't believe in a lot of different things that and I don't really like to ask for help. Now, not, I don't mind asking for help. It just, I don't, like I said, it goes against one of my core beliefs. I don't like relying on people. I don't like depending on others because sometimes it's hard. You can ask somebody to do something and they may not even show up for you, which we're going to delete the fact that there are some people in this life that can show up the way you show up for them. And there's some other people that just won't show up for you, even with a 10-foot pole. Reality of it is, I've been doing self-reflection, and I still, to this day, now that I'm 28, I still to this day struggle with pride, but not to the extent that I struggled when I was young. It's not as bad, but I think at this point, I think my pride kind of makes me selfish at moments when I shouldn't be selfish. Uh, I believe my pride just prevents me from receiving different things in my life, or being able to really operate in my feminine energy, or just rest in like femininity, or just be a woman the way I should be. Uh, there's nothing wrong with being independent because I do believe that women should be able to take care of themselves if they're expecting other people to take care of them. I believe a woman should be fully capable of doing things themselves. I believe every individual who is expecting something in exchange should know how to do whatever it is they're expecting for themselves, whether it be love or anything. Love, cooking, taking care of something, taking care of somebody, clothes, washing clothes, anything specific. I think every individual should know for themselves to learn how to do those things. My pride doesn't stop me from like helping others or doing things for others, but it stops other people from doing things for me. Like, I have no bad mindset on helping people. I love helping people. I love giving. If I give me something, I'll get you something. But I do have an issue with receiving because I don't know what intentions that come with. I don't know what the agenda behind it is. I don't know how sincere the person is. I might be skeptical of what your intentions may be. I might be skeptical that you may not be sincere enough. I might be skeptical that because you gave it to me, you might come down the road and say, well, I did this, and this, and that for you. And I'm not the kind of person that you ever want to do that to, simply because I'm just not the kind of person. So you should know people from a 10-foot pole who you can do wrong like that and who you cannot. I simply just don't know the agendas of people, don't know how sincere people are. And if you're just giving, like me, a giver who just gives freely from your heart and not expecting anything in return, the way I think about things like borrowing and borrowing money, I think of borrowing, if someone's to ask me for money, and I'm not really upset about if they don't give me the money back, or don't return whatever it is that I given to them. I think of it like this: the person who asked you for it already didn't have it, because if they had it, they wouldn't needed to ask you. So there's nothing to be mad about. The person doesn't have it to give you back what you've given to them. They didn't have it in the first place. If they had it, they would have been giving it to you. If they don't ever come up with it, oh well. It's money. You've given it away. You've giving, and it's an exchange of giving. It's a part of life, and whatever you do for one person, it may not be the exchange of that same person, but it will come back to you 10 times full. I do believe in the concept of giving. The concept of sharing, I'm still not learning that one. I'm still processing to be better at that. Having a one mind of the terms like we or us, like team. I'm a teamwork kind of person, but I'm also somebody who can be like, not sure about you and who you really are and what you stand for, and whether you will switch up out of nowhere. So I'm just those kind of people. Like, I usually do work alone, but I'm learning to become more open minded so that I don't prevent my blessings or stop things from coming into my life. My pride has stopped me from receiving a lot of things, whether it be in my relationships or just opportunities in general, because being closed minded sometimes close off doors that were already open for you in the first place. So, cheers to going forward and not being as prideful, being a little more open minded, and not. This is a month of reflection for me because I've noticed a lot about myself that I continue to carry on. Why am I so prideful? I guess it's a way of me protecting myself from others harming me. So that if somebody ever was to do me dirty, I've already had my back. I have my back. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to trust in God that I can get rid of the pride that I have. Nothing wrong with pride, but there's a dark way of having pride, a sense of doing everything on your own and not needing others. We all need each other. We all need somebody. We all need help. Eventually, we all need God in a sense, if you believe in God or if you got someone you believe in. We all need some sort of hope or faith in life, a belief or something to believe in. So I just want to, if you struggle with your pride, if you struggle with that's part of you, just know that you're not the only one. I'm still working on it even after my hardships as a young teen. I'm still in my 28 years of existing, still struggle with pride to this day. But peace, love, and happiness.